Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm doing a video that's been long requested and it's a K-beauty makeup beginner kit. So over the years I have tried quite a lot of K-beauty products and I think now's the time where I finally found products that I actually really love and products that I would really recommend to you guys. So this beginner kit is really basic. I know with makeup there's a lot of makeup steps nowadays, but for this I tried to keep it really simple, so I skipped quite a bit of some makeup steps or makeup products that you would usually use on your makeup routine. But this is just a basic beginner kit, so I hope you guys don't mind, and a lot of these products are featured in my channel pretty much all the time. But yeah, let's get started. So the first thing, I feel like I talk about this a lot. For a basic makeup kit, I would suggest starting off with a primer. Now I like to use this as a base, so after my my skincare products, I would go on straight onto primer, and the one that I would recommend is the Appeal Startup Primer, the pore type, and this just really helps with my skin type because I am combination skin. I like to control the oil on my skin, especially my T-zone area and my cheeks and my chin. That's pretty much my problematic areas, so this is the one that I've been sticking to, and I really enjoy this, and it just allows my foundation to adhere onto my skin a lot more better, which allows it to last a lot more longer throughout the day without any wear off or anything. So I do enjoy this primer a lot. So for concealer, this is something that I've only recently started talking about, but it's something that I've been enjoying for quite a long time now, and it's the SEM Cover Perfection Ideal Concealer Duo, and I'm in the shade number 2 Rich Beige. So as for this concealer, the coverage is great. It's good for a daily usage. It's quite full coverage, but on the natural side as well. It doesn't cake up, and for me, it has really fine lines in my under eyes. It doesn't really settle in and crease that much, but a little bit of setting powder would just do the trick just to prevent that. But yeah, I love how there's two options for you. They have a liquid type and a cream type. Recently I've learned to appreciate the cream type, and surprisingly it doesn't crease too much on my under eyes, so that's a good sign. Next is foundation. Now the foundation I would recommend is the Etude House Double Lasting Foundation. I'm in the shade Amber, which is the darkest. So this foundation range has quite a lot of skin tone selection to choose from. So yeah, I just really love the formula of this. I love how it's lightweight, the runny consistency, but the coverage is very nice. It's medium to full, very buildable, and very long lasting as well, so I really like that. And the finish of this is like semi-matte. For me, who is used to like setting my foundation completely, I can wear this foundation by itself and I really enjoy that. Next is contouring. Now I contemplated whether or not I should include this in my video, but this is the Etude House Play 101 contouring stick, and this is the original shade that has the contour and the highlight. So the highlight's matte and the contouring is like a more medium brown that's kind of warm, and again, it's not really something that everyone may use in their daily makeup routine, but I thought this would be something that's great and recommendable because maybe it's just me, but I can skip contouring around my face, but when it comes to my nose, I really need to contour it. I just like the finish of it because it just overall completes the whole makeup look for me. And I love this because you can just easily draw it using the actual cream itself, and it's super blendable and the pigmentation's great. The highlighter, I don't like using it on my face like my actual highlighting points, but I do like to use this on my nose just to highlight and just to complete the whole look. So yeah, this is something I would recommend, although I don't use it anymore because it is finished. If you want a contouring powder, I'd say go for the classic Too Cool for School Art Class by Rodin contouring palette. That's another option. option. Next is powder, and surprise, surprise, it's the Etude House 07 Sebum drying powder. It just works so well on my skin. It does what, you know, it claims to do, which really allows your makeup to be matte and long lasting throughout the entire day. And during the summertime, this is perfect for me because my skin just gets really oily, but I love using this powder. On a daily, I don't heavily set my face makeup with powder. It's just really the under eyes and the eyelids, and sometimes the nose and the chin. I mean, you guys have seen me use this like numerous times, so you know, there's no doubt that I would include this in my makeup kit for you guys. So next, onto brows. This is something I find quite important because I can deal without wearing makeup, but my brows has to be filled in. Now that's a must. For brows, I recommend the Holika Holika Wonder Drawing Skinny Eyebrow. Now the reason why I recommend this is because you can be quite, you know, this product is quite versatile. Even though it's a very slim product, now you can create a very soft eyebrow look with this, or you can create a very strong defined eyebrow. It's really up to you. For me, I like my brows looking very soft and natural looking, and it's very long lasting, so I like this a lot. So for the eyes, I totally skipped eyeshadow and eyeliner. I don't really use those on a daily, so this is the Etude House Dear Girls Cute Eyes Maker. So you have a pro side and a matte kind of contouring shade. You can use the pro side to, you know, use as eyeshadow or highlight your inner corners. In the inner corners, it looks good on all skin types. And the matte shade, it doesn't really look visible when I swatch it on the back of my hand because it is a very nude, like it matches my skin tone pretty well, but I like using this on my eyelids just for a overall kind of eyeshadow color my eyelids. And I also like to use this on my nose for contouring if I really need it. Now the whole purpose for this was the Aegyo, so you would use the dark side to kind of create that shadow or contour that little puff or bag on your under eyes, and then you would use the shimmering side to highlight in between, and that would just create that really nice puppy dull eye look. But for me, I don't really need that, so I use it differently. So far, this is the mascara that's the best when it comes to long lasting and holding up a curl, being smudge proof, waterproof. This is probably the best. And this is the Etude House Curl Fix Mascara in black. I love this mascara because it can resist anything, and my, you know, eyelashes will be perfect throughout the entire day. It makes my eyes look wide awake, and I do naturally have quite big eyes, but having my lashes curled, it really does make a difference. And that's probably the reason why I skip eyeliner and eyeshadow, because just mascara itself, it just really makes my eyes pop. So yeah, on to blush. This is a product that is like a classic for like old school K-beauty lovers, and this is the Tony Moly Crystal Blusher, and I got mine in the shade 3 Pleasure Peach. Now this is a very soft, pale looking pink blush. Well, on my skin tone it is very pale, but I do love how natural it is, and it's quite matte as well. There's not much shimmer to it. But I love how it just really helps brighten up my complexion. It's something that you might not need, but I feel like blush does a lot in your makeup. It really adds color and life back to your face, as they say. It's just something I'd recommend because this is like an all-time favorite for K-beauty lovers, so this is the blush. Now onto lips. I decided to give you guys 3-4 options. I'll start off with the Tony Moly Lip Tone Get It Tint. Now this is a very more lightweight lip tint. It's kind of like the original lip tint where it's water gel base. So it's quite sheer but pigmented at the same time, and it gives you a natural gradient on your lips. And this color, number 7, Oh My Rose, is like a perfect kind of soft rose lip tint, and I'd say it looks great on all skin tones. So this is something that I would definitely recommend. As for lipsticks, I talk about these, I talk about these all the time, and these are the Etude House Dear by Blooming Lips Talk Chiffon Lipsticks, and I got the shade BE09, BE109, and BE10. And I just love the formula of these chiffon lipsticks because I personally like matte lipsticks or, you know, velvet chiffon finishes where, you know, it's not glossy or anything, because I don't like that. That's just my personal preference. But I love these colors because they're very natural looking on me, because I am, you know, a little bit more on the medium side. It's like my lips but better colors for me, and I just really enjoy the color itself. And yeah, in today's video I decided to wear BE110 on my lips, and yeah, I just really like these lipsticks a lot. And the last lip product is the Peripera Paris ink, and I talk about this a lot. This is shade number 5, No Spoiler, and when I first tried this, the pigmentation was just so great that I just kind of like preferred this a lot more than, you know, the more water-based lip tints, because it's just so pigmented. It stains your lips and it really lasts for an entire day. If you're someone who doesn't like lip tints, you can definitely go for lipsticks. Or if you're someone who prefers, you know, lip tints, a more natural one, you can go for these types. Or if you like the full pigment ones, I'd say these ones, like the Paris ink. There's just so many that you could choose from, and roughly these are like the 3, I guess, more recommended ones. So that's the basic makeup kit that I would recommend to you guys, like the products. Yeah, there's not a lot of products, but it does, you know, give you a complete makeup look still. So, you know, again, this is really based on your personal preference. I just want to disclaim that because everyone has different skin types and skin tones and makeup preferences, but based on what I like, this is stuff that I would recommend to you guys. I guess that's it for today's video, so I'll see you guys next time.